Are there any ties between Mr. Trump, you or your campaign, and Putin and his regime?
No, there are not. It's absurd.
We hear experts. His house cat at home once said that this is what's happening with the Russians. It's disgusting. It's so phony.
I have nothing to do with Russia.
I have nothing to do with Putin.
Mr. Trump has no financial relationships with any Russian oligarchs.
That's what he said. That's what I said. That's obviously what our position is.
I don't know Putin.
Well, that's because he'd rather have a puppet as president of the United States.
No puppet.
And it's pretty clear.
You're the puppet.
She always likes to tie me in with Russia. I have nothing to do with Russia, folks.
Did anyone involved in the Trump campaign have any contact with Russians trying to meddle with the election?
Absolutely not. And I discussed that with the president-elect just last night.
I didn't not have communications with the Russians.
Did any advisor or anybody in the Trump campaign have any contact with the Russians?
Oh, of course not. Of course not. Why would there be any contacts between the campaigns?
There's nothing that would conclude me that anything different has changed with respect to that time period.
Nobody that I know of.
So you're not aware of any contacts during the course of the election?
How many times do I have to answer this question?
Can you just say
Russia
yes or no
is
on
a
it?
ruse.
We don't know of any contacts with Russian agents.
You say that the intelligence community says that there were no contacts.
That story in the New York Times is complete garbage.
There was no collusion. There was no coordination. Now the president has taken this issue directly to the president of Russia and raised it. So now I think the issue is officially dead.
He agreed to the meeting because she was promising damaging information about Hillary Clinton. Isn't that at minimum an attempt at collusion?
No.